Cardi B just gave birth and people say the child, who is supposed to be Stefon's baby, is a spitting image of Offset. Okay juicers, stop what you're doing, because the internet is lighting up again, and this time it's not a feud, not a breakup, not a cryptic post, it's a brand new chapter in the world of Cardi B. Fans were already buzzing when rumors quietly circulated that Cardi and NFL star Stefon Diggs had something serious building behind the scenes. But now, the news is confirmed, the world is celebrating, and the moment feels much bigger than a simple announcement. Cardi B has welcomed her fourth child, her first with Stefon Diggs, and fans are calling it one of the most unexpected but wholesome plot twists of 2025. And trust me, the details behind how this blended family came together, how Cardi reflects on motherhood, and how fans are reacting to this major update might surprise you. Because once we get into the timeline, the emotional interviews, and what people think this means for Cardi's future, the story becomes richer, deeper, and way more layered than anyone expected. So stay with me, because the final chapter of this video includes the moment fans are calling, the line that changes everything, about Cardi's next era. The headline that broke the internet. The moment the news hit, Cardi B welcoming her fourth child, a baby boy with New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs, social media exploded. People weren't just talking about the birth, they were talking about what it symbolized. Growth, stability, a new chapter, a new family dynamic that fans are embracing wholeheartedly. Cardi has always been open about her love for motherhood. Over the years, she's spoken about how becoming a mom grounded her, inspired her, and gave her a sense of purpose that fame alone could never offer. In past interviews, she described motherhood as indescribable, like a rush of love and joy that can't be put into words. And now, with her newest little one, fans say that spark in her voice is stronger than ever. One comment that went viral said, "Cardi is in her soft era mom bag, and she deserves every bit of happiness." But here's where things get interesting. The timing of this new baby arrives during a moment when Cardi's personal life, co-parenting relationships, and new partnership with Stefon Diggs have been evolving in some fascinating ways. Mini tease. Because once we talk about the timeline between Cardi and Stefon, things start to connect in ways fans didn't expect. Cardi and Stefon. The timeline everyone is analyzing. Let's rewind this story a little. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs were first linked last fall, when fans noticed subtle interactions, similar locations, and a quiet closeness forming between the two. At the time, neither confirmed anything. No soft launch selfies, no coordinated outfits, no red carpet debut, just two people moving carefully and privately. It wasn't until June that the pair officially confirmed their relationship, deleting any speculation and replacing it with certainty. And then came the detail fans loved the most, the two renting an actual castle for their entire blended family. A massive, fairy tale-like space that Stefon's 9-year-old daughter Nova and Cardi's children could enjoy together. A place that symbolized unity more than anything else. Cardi said, laughing, that her kids were going to love it, and that her daughter would, gag, in the best possible way. That moment became the screenshot shared everywhere, because it gave fans a glimpse into how Cardi sees family, even during transitions, even with change, even while stepping into a new chapter. But this birth adds a layer that fans didn't expect so soon. And the biggest question now is, what does this blended family dynamic look like moving forward? Mini tease. Because before we talk about the future, we need to talk about Cardi's past, specifically her journey with motherhood and co-parenting. Cardi's evolution as a mom, the journey her fans never get tired of. Cardi welcomed her first child, Culture, in 2018. From that moment forward, Cardi was very clear, she wanted more children someday. She said it openly, she said it joyfully, and she said it without hesitation. Motherhood wasn't a side role for her, it was something she embraced with full heart and full energy. Over the years, she also welcomed her children Wave and Blossom with her former husband Offset. Their relationship has gone through very public highs and lows, but one thing Cardi consistently emphasized was the importance of family unity. Even after filing for divorce from Offset in 2024, the same week she announced she was expecting Blossom, she said the same thing she has always said, "We're always going to be a family. My kids love both of us." That mindset shaped everything. Fans noticed that no matter what happened publicly, Cardi kept her focus on her children, their well-being, and their stability. And now, stepping into motherhood once again with Stefon Diggs, fans say it feels like another level of emotional maturity. A new chapter rooted in calm decisions, thoughtful priorities, and a desire to create something stable and joyful for all of her kids. But if you think that's all the internet is analyzing, you haven't seen the fandom reaction yet. The fans respond, a mix of celebration, surprise, and pure support. The fan reactions to this news were immediate and intense in the best way. Social media filled with congratulations, edits, throwback clips of Cardi talking about motherhood, and commentary about how beautifully she balances her career and her family. The surprising twist: fans of Stefon Diggs also showed support, sharing old clips of him talking about fatherhood, about raising his daughter Nova, and about wanting to be a present, engaged parent. This helped paint a picture of why fans think this match is working. Two people who value parenting and family above the noise of fame. One comment gained more than 50,000 likes saying, "Cardi and Stefon both love their kids deeply. They're building something with intention, and that's why people are rooting for them." Another fan wrote, "This is the softest Cardi has ever looked, and she deserves this era." Do you think Cardi and Stefon are one of the most unexpected but wholesome couples of the year? Which era of Cardi's career and personal life has been your favorite so far? Now, let's talk about what fans really want to know: how this new baby might shape Cardi's next era, both personally and professionally. Cardi's next era. What this means for her future in music, family, and the industry. Cardi B has always been a woman of eras. The breakout era, the award-winning era, the fashion dominance era, the motherhood growth era, and now fans are wondering whether this is the beginning of her rebuild and re-center era. With a new baby at home, a supportive partner in Stefon Diggs, and a blended family dynamic that seems to be thriving, fans expect Cardi to step into a softer but stronger creative period. Think mature storytelling. Think reflective music. Think projects rooted in real life, not just entertainment. Industry insiders have already hinted that Cardi has been experimenting with more personal sounds in the studio, exploring themes like identity, growth, and emotional resilience. This new chapter, becoming a mother of 4, might be the catalyst that pushes her into a more introspective artistic lane. But at the same time, fans know Cardi, the love of motherhood doesn't stop her hustle. If anything, it motivates her. Mini tease. And here's the twist fans didn't see coming, because the final chapter is where one quote from Cardi changes the entire narrative. The line that has fans rewatching interviews. In one emotional moment from a past interview, Cardi said, "What does it mean to be a mother? It means everything. It's like a feeling that's indescribable. It's love, joy, everything." That clip has resurfaced everywhere now that she has welcomed another child. Fans say hearing Cardi talk about motherhood with that level of sincerity makes this new chapter hit even harder. Because this isn't just a celebrity update. It's a human story, a woman growing, a mother evolving, a blended family thriving, a new beginning for two people who have found connection through shared values. And that's why fans are calling this one of the most heartwarming celebrity stories of the year. But here's the real question. If this is Cardi B's new era, what comes next? New music, a documentary, a brand expansion, a family project. Fans think something big is coming, and the clues might already be right in front of us. If you want to go deeper into the next chapter of this story, I've linked another Celeb Juices video that breaks down Cardi's evolving brand, her recent moves, and why industry insiders believe she's preparing for her most transformative year yet. Hit subscribe, hype this video in the comments, share it with your group chat, and stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of Cardi B's next era.